Welcome to the Classic Cars Club. Number 1.
1966 Cadillac Klay Sedan. Price, $13,250. Location, Wisconsin. This 1966 Cadillac Klay Sedan has been in the same family since new, originally purchased by the seller's grandmother at Egerbrecht Motors in Wausau, Wisconsin, on January 31st, 1966. Finished in sandalwood with a beige interior. It is powered by a 429ci V8 mated to a 3-speed automatic transmission. The car is equipped with power steering and brakes, cornering lights, the Autronic eye headlight dimming system, power windows, a 6-way power front bench, automatic climate control, and a push-button AM/FM radio. The body retains its original factory color, with localized paintwork completed in 2008 on the right rear quarter and left rear door edge. Exterior features include stacked headlights, square tail fins with vertical taillight towers, chrome bumpers, rear fender skirts, and a driver's side mirror. The power-operated accessories are complemented by Twilight Sentinel automatic lighting and polished Cadillac-branded 15-wheel covers. The tires are 235/75 Hankook Kinergy STs with 2020 date codes, and a full-size spare is located in the trunk. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in two-tone beige vinyl and cloth with color-matched carpet, dash, and door panels. Features include a 6-way power front bench seat, power windows, a remote mirror, automatic climate control, and a push-button AM/FM stereo. The 3-spoke steering wheel fronts a horizontal sweep 120 miles per hour speedometer with accompanying fuel and temperature gauges, along with an analog clock. The 5-digit odometer shows 49K miles, believed to be original. The 429ci V8 was factory rated at 340 horsepower and is topped with a 4-barrel carburetor. Recent maintenance includes a new battery and replacement of the right front brake hose in 2024. Braking is handled by power-assisted fin drum brakes at all 4 corners. This well-preserved and largely original Calais is offered with Protecto plate, factory owner's manual, and a clean Wisconsin title. It represents a rare opportunity to acquire a low-mileage, single-family example of Cadillac's full-size luxury from the mid-1960s.
Number 2.
1970 Buick GSX Stage 1. Price, $53,500. Location, California. This 1970 Buick GSX Stage 1 is a high-performance muscle car originally sold at Tom and Cott Buick, Pompano Beach, Florida, reportedly to the owner of a local Chris Craft boat dealership. It was later acquired by the current seller in 1999 from Utah and has been under their care for over 2 decades. Power is provided by a 455ci V8 paired with a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission and has been tastefully upgraded while retaining many original components. Modifications include TA Performance aluminum stage 1-cylinder heads, an Edelbrock aluminum intake manifold, and Poston long tube headers feeding a dual exhaust system with a crossover pipe. The original factory heads, intake, and exhaust manifolds will be included in the sale, along with service records from current ownership, a factory window sticker, and GSX Historical Society documentation. The body was refinished in factory-correct satin yellow, complemented by a black GSX side stripe and a rear deck spoiler. The hood stripes were painted in gloss black rather than the original matte finish. While the car presents well, factory 15 Buick Rally wheels with black centers and polished lips are wrapped in BF Goodrich radial T/tires. The GSX package included Buick's F41 suspension, which upgraded the car with heavy-duty springs, and a rear sway bar for improved handling and ride stability. The black vinyl interior features factory bucket seats and a center console with a horseshoe-style shifter. Other factory features include air conditioning, a tilt steering column, power windows, and a power-adjustable driver's seat, though the power seat operates slowly and could benefit from service. A retro-style AM/FM stereo has been installed in place of the original radio to maintain a period-correct look while providing modern functionality. The 5-digit odometer currently reads approximately 25K miles, with 12K miles added by the seller over 19 years. This GSX Stage 1 offers a blend of original factory performance with tasteful performance upgrades and strong documentation. It is now being offered with removed original parts, historical paperwork, and a clean California title.
Number 3.
1962 Chevrolet Biscane 2 Price, $29,000. Location, Pennsylvania, USA. This 1962 Chevrolet Biscane two-door sedan is a sleeper-style classic that hides serious performance beneath its unassuming appearance. Under prior ownership, the factory inline-six was replaced with professionally built 409 Ci V8, assembled by renowned engine builder Lamar Walden Automotive of Doraville, Georgia. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a TH3 53-speed automatic transmission, and this Biscane now offers a rare blend of vintage simplicity and big block muscle. Finish in autumn gold, code 920, over fawn cloth and vinyl interior. This example is said to have spent decades in Vermont before being acquired by the current selling dealer in 2024. The body remains largely original, though the lower side panels were repainted at some point. The finish shows its age, with touched-up chips, scratches, dings, and general paint were visible in close-up gallery photos. Riding on 15-inch body-color steel wheels with factory-style chrome hubcaps, the car is equipped with two 2570 General Altimax RT43 tires. Stopping power is managed by traditional four-wheel drum brakes, consistent with its sleeper appeal. Inside, the cabin features front and rear bench seats trimmed in aged fawn cloth and vinyl, matched by coordinated carpets and door panels, whereas evident, with fading and discoloration on the upholstery and stains on the headliner and rear package tray. The dashboard hosts a sweeping 120 miles per hour speedometer, analog clock, and factory switchgear. A column-mounted odometer tachometer has been added, along with auxiliary oil pressure, water temperature, and voltage gauges mounted below the dash for modern engine monitoring. The mechanical 5-digit odometer shows 30,000 miles, though total mileage is unknown. Under the hood is where this Biscane sets itself apart. The Lamar Walden-built 409 Ci V8 features Edelbrock dual-quad carburetors, an Edelbrock intake manifold, LWA aluminum heads, Walden-Finn aluminum valve covers, and an MSD ignition system. The TH350 automatic transmission complements the power band for easy, consistent performance on the street.
Number 4.
1939 Cadillac Series 61 Touring Sedan Sunshine Turret Top. Price, $7,000. Location, Ottawa, Canada. This 1939 Cadillac Series 61 Touring Sedan is a rare example factory equipped with the Sunshine Turret Top. GM steel sliding sunroof introduced for select 1939 models. Finished in white with champagne fenders over tan cloth, the car is powered by a 346 Ci V8 paired with column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission. Refinished from an original marblehead gray, the car features chrome bumpers, a hood ornament, rear hinge doors, dual taillights, and a split windshield. It rides on white-painted steel wheels with Firestone white-wall tires, and braking is handled by 4-wheel hydraulic drums. A wood-lined trunk houses a spare. The interior includes front and rear bench seats trimmed in tan cloth, with matching headliner, carpets, and door panels. Features include a heater, locking glove box, and a fold-down rear armrest. The banjo steering wheel shows wear, and the wood-grain dash houses a 110 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges. The odometer reads 12,000 miles, with 6,000 added by the seller. The 346 Ci V8 uses a Stromberg carburetor and was factory rated at 135 horsepower. A service was completed in 2022, and the seller notes a high idle. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a 3-speed manual transmission. Offered at no reserve, this Cadillac combines elegant pre-war design with historical significance and unique open-air driving.
Number 5.
1956 Chevrolet 210 Delray Coupe. Price, $17,000. Location, Texas. This 1956 Chevrolet 210 Delray Club Coupe presents a charming blend of mid-century style and vintage motoring simplicity. Originally finished in yellow and black, the car was refinished under prior ownership in an appealing two-tone metallic blue. Chrome bumpers, stainless trim, and a cleverly hidden fuel filler behind the left taillight contribute to its classic curb appeal. While some paint chips and scratches are noted, the car maintains an honest, nostalgic look throughout. Power comes from a 235 CI inline-six engine paired with a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission, delivering rear-wheel power the old-school way. The engine features a single carburetor with a manual choke, staying true to its original mechanical roots. Braking is managed by traditional 4-wheel drum brakes, and the car rides on 15 steel wheels with chrome covers wrapped in 235/70 Hankook mileage plus 2 thin whitewall tires. Inside, the cabin has been reupholstered in matching two-tone blue vinyl, with a body-colored dashboard and coordinating blue carpets. A split-folding front bench seat and a black carpeted trunk continue the period-correct theme. The 3-spoke steering wheel with chrome horn ring frames a 110 miles per hour speedometer and gauges for fuel level and coolant temperature. The 5-digit odometer shows just 2,300 miles, with around 60 miles added under current ownership. Total mileage is unknown. A crack is noted in the right front vent window. Additional features include an AM/FM radio and a trunk-mounted spare tire. With its timeless styling, authentic details, and clean Texas title, this 1956 Chevrolet 210 Del Rey Club Coupe is a great entry point into classic American cruising, ready for weekend drives or local car shows.
Number 6.
1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Price, $18,000. This modified 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo features a factory misty turquoise hardtop with matching fender skirts and 13 Zenith wire wheels wrapped in 155/80 Travel Star narrow whitewall tires. Under the hood is a replacement 350 CI V8 crate engine with aluminum heads, 10:1 compression pistons, a 4-barrel carburetor, and an estimated 435 horsepower installed just 1,000 miles ago. A TH3 53-speed automatic transmission, believed to have been overhauled at the same time, is paired with a Richmond Gear 3.36:1 positraction rear end. This Monte Carlo rides on a Ride Tech Air suspension system and comes equipped with power-assisted 4-wheel disc brakes and power steering. Inside, black upholstery is complemented by wood grain trim, a Sony AM/FM/cassette stereo, dual batteries, and an amplifier in the trunk. Additional features include air conditioning, a chrome steering wheel, a 120 miles per hour speedometer, odometer gauges, and a 5-digit odometer reading 86K miles. Offered at no reserve, this air ride-equipped classic blends vintage styling with modern performance upgrades.
Number 7.
1956 Dodge Royal Lancer. Price, $9,750. Location, Virginia. This 1956 Dodge Royal Lancer 4-door hardtop is finished in two-tone red and gray with a white roof over red and white vinyl upholstery. Power comes from a 315 CI Super Red Ram V8 paired with a 2-speed automatic transmission. Originally sold in Denver, it underwent a refurbishment in Colorado around 2005, including a repaint, interior refresh, and engine work. The seller acquired it from Massachusetts in 2021 and has since rebuilt the carburetor, service the brakes, record the radiator, and flush fluids. Exterior highlights include chrome trim, dual exhaust dual antennas, and 15 steel wheels with polished hubcaps. Some scratches and dents are noted on the bumpers. The interior features white vinyl bench seats with red plaid inserts, front lap belts, a push-button AM radio, 2-speed wipers, and a heater. The clock and odometer are inoperable, though the speedometer works. The V8 was rated at 218 horsepower and 309 lb-ft when new. Recent service included a new battery, rear pinion seal, hoses, and a fluid flush.
Number 8.
1973 Buick Century Grand Sport. Price, $23,250. Location, Georgia. This 1973 Buick Century Grand Sport is powered by a 455 CI V8 paired with a turbo-hydromatic 3-speed automatic transmission and a positraction rear differential. Originally sold in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it was acquired by the current owner in 2017 from its reported second owner. Finished in jade green with a black vinyl roof, The car was repainted about 20 years ago. Exterior details include 455 fender badges, chrome bumpers, and color-matched mirrors. It rides on 14 Magnum 500 style wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich radial T/A tires with power-assisted front disc brakes. The interior features white vinyl bucket seats, a full-length center console with faux wood grain trim, air conditioning, power windows, and an AM/FM cassette stereo. The analog clock is inoperable, but a replacement is included. The 5-digit odometer shows 72K miles, with approximately 750 added during current ownership. This GSX includes a broadcast sheet, window sticker, owner's manual, factory literature, and a logbook from the original owner. A well-documented and nicely presented example of Buick's early 70s muscle heritage.
Number 9.
1964 Chevrolet Impala SS Sport Coupe. Price, $38,000. Location, California. This striking 1964 Chevrolet Impala SS Sport Coupe underwent a comprehensive, multi-year refurbishment completed in 2018. Originally finished in tuxedo black, it now wears a vivid red repaint that highlights its classic SS body lines, chrome bumpers, quad headlights, and recessed rear tail panel. Badging and trim remain period correct, with minor imperfections noted, including a paint chip on the left side of the trunk. Under the hood sits a replacement 409 Ci V8 engine, fitted with Edelbrock aluminum cylinder heads, an Edelbrock intake manifold, and dual 4-barrel carburetors. The engine bay features a March accessory drive setup, Eddie Motorsports hood hinges, a Griffin aluminum radiator, and dual electric fans for improved cooling. The power plant sends torque to the rear wheels via a 4-speed manual transmission paired with a Posey traction differential with 3.42:1 gearing, delivering strong and responsive performance. This Impala SS rides on 17 Foose knuckle wheels wrapped in Nitto and T555 performance tires, two 25/45 front, two 55/55 rear, and is supported by a heavy-duty suspension system featuring upgraded coil springs and shocks. Braking is handled by Willwood power-assisted front disc brakes and factory-style rear drums, while power steering enhances drivability. Inside, the cabin features black vinyl bucket seats and a matching rear bench, all reupholstered during the restoration. A center console houses a Hurst shifter, while engine turn metal trim and a retro-look digital radio enhance the period-correct atmosphere. Additional comfort features include air conditioning and modern odometer gauges discreetly mounted under the dashboard, monitoring oil pressure, voltage, and coolant temperature. The aftermarket steering wheel fronts a column-mounted tachometer, and a horizontal sweep 120 miles per hour speedometer remains in place. The 5-digit odometer reads 9K miles, with the seller estimating approximately 1K miles have been driven since the restoration's completion.
Number 10.
1988 Alfa Romeo Milano Verde. Price, $6,200. Location, Ontario, Canada. This 1988 Alfa Romeo Milano Verde is powered by a 3.0L SOC V6, mated to a rear-mounted 5-speed manual transaxle with limited slip differential. Finished in Grigio Medio 776, over black and gray cloth, it features revised bodywork, a sport-tuned suspension, and 15 Speedline phone dial wheels. The car has been Ontario registered since new and was acquired by the seller in 2017. Maintenance under current ownership includes a timing belt, water pump, clutch, spark plugs, and tires, as well as a rear brake service with rebuilt calipers and machined rotors. Exterior flaws include inconsistent panel fit, paint shade variation, and an inoperative power sunroof. A replacement rear fender flare and refinished front bumper were installed after an animal strike. Inside, the car features Recaro front seats, air conditioning, cruise control, power windows, and a Blaupunkt cassette stereo, though some electrical components have intermittent issues. The tachometer is inoperative, and the rear parcel shelf upholstery is worn.
Number 11.
1947 Buick Super Sedan. Price, $17,000. Location, Arizona. This 1947 Buick Super 4-door sedan underwent a comprehensive, multi-year refurbishment that concluded in 2011. It was refinished in its original same blue and reupholstered in factory-style gray broadcloth. While retaining much of its classic appearance, this example has been mechanically updated with a rebuilt 248 CI straight-eight engine source from a 1949 Buick, made it to a 700 R4 4-speed automatic transmission, a custom tubular front subframe with independent front suspension, tubular control arms, and coilovers was added to improve drivability. The car is also equipped with power-assisted rack and pinion steering, front disc brakes, and a 10-bolt Chevrolet rear axle with a panhard bar and coil springs. The body was repainted in base coat/clear coat same blue in 2005, re-chrome bumpers, replacement weather stripping, and details such as a steel sun visor, hood ornament, electric wipers, dual side mirrors, fender skirts, and a Buick 8-branded trunk light complete the exterior. Steel wheels, powder-coated in body color in 2014, are paired with chrome hubcaps, trim rings, and Coker Classic 7.00 by 16 whitewall radial tires. A matching spare is stored in the carpet-lined trunk. Inside, the interior was reupholstered to closely match factory specifications, featuring front and rear bench seats, a color-matched headliner, door panels, and carpeting. Amenities include a Sonomatic AM radio, a functional heater, and a fold-down rear armrest. The banjo-style steering wheel fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges, while the original column shift linkage has been adapted for the automatic transmission. The rebuilt engine was overhauled by Bob Forrest Engine Rebuilders in 2007, with work including crank and camshaft grinding, cylinder boring, and rebabbiting of bearings. Electrical updates include a one-wire alternator, new wiring, and a modern fuse block.
Number 12.
1966 Cadillac Elorado Convertible. Price, $41,750. Location, Virginia. This 1966 Cadillac Elorado Convertible is finished in ember fire mist over white leather and powered by a 429 CI V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission and a limited slip differential. Showing 94K miles, it features power steering and brakes, power windows, cruise control, automatic climate control, and a push-button AM/FM radio. The car was refinished in 2021 by Classic Auto Body of Illinois, with the body stripped to bare metal and trim removed for repainting. Hydraulic lines for the power-operated convertible top were replaced during current ownership. Exterior details include 15 steel wheels with full covers, rear fender skirts, a power antenna, and Twilight Sentinel automatic headlights. The interior features white leather upholstery with wood trim, a power-adjustable front bench headrest, and polished sills. The left power vent window is inoperative, and the top boot is difficult to install. A tilt-telescoping steering column supports a 3-spoke wheel, framing a 120 miles per hour speedometer clock and standard gauges. The 429 CI V8 was factory rated at 340 horsepower and 480 lb-ft of torque, equipped with a 4-barrel Carter carburetor. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a replacement 3-speed automatic transmission.
Number 13.
1963 Mercury Comet Convertible. Price, $12,450. Location, Melbourne, Florida. Up for sale is a beautifully restored 1963 Mercury Comet Convertible, a clean, classic cruiser that's perfect for collectors or anyone looking to enjoy a piece of vintage American automotive history. This car is powered by a strong-running V8 engine that sounds as good as it performs. Paired with an automatic transmission, it offers a smooth and enjoyable driving experience. The power convertible top operates flawlessly, making it easy to drop the top and enjoy sunny Florida weather. The vehicle has undergone a full restoration, inside and out, and has been well cared for ever since. Recent maintenance includes a fresh oil change and a brand new set of tires, so it's ready to hit the road with confidence. It starts easily, runs and drives well, and turns heads everywhere it goes. The body and paint are in great condition, and the interior is clean and comfortable. Comes with a clean Florida title under my name. No issues, no surprises. This is an ideal car for weekend cruises, local shows, or simply enjoying the open road with the top down. A true classic that's both reliable and fun to drive.
Number 14.
1955 Chevrolet Bel Air. Location, $15,000 US. Location, Howard City, Michigan. Classic 1955 Bel Air equipped with a 350 V8 engine and 4-speed automatic transmission. The car runs and drives, but it does need some work to be fully road-ready. The transmission pan is damaged, and there's a brake fluid leak between the master cylinder and the brake booster. There is also a driveline vibration, most likely due to worn U-joints. The vehicle has been sitting for over 4 years, so it may need some additional attention and inspection before regular use. Mileage is unknown. A solid project car with great potential. A true classic that's worth bringing back to life. Perfect candidate for someone looking to restore or customize a 50s icon.
Number 15.
1973 Plymouth Roadrunner Sebring Satellite Plus. Price, $24,000. Location, MT Pleasant MI. Equipped with a powerful 383 big block V8 engine and a 727 torque flight, 3-speed automatic transmission. The car is currently not running and needs a new starter motor. A replacement is included with the sale. Transmission was professionally rebuilt over the summer, and the suspension was fully redone just last year. Alternator and power steering pump have both been rebuilt for improved reliability. The exterior paint is not perfect, but still presentable for its age. Includes a folder of receipts and detailed information on all the work completed in recent years. This vehicle has never been exposed to salt or snow, keeping the undercarriage solid and clean. A great project car with major mechanical work already completed. Just needs a few final touches to get back on the road.
Number 16.
1992 BMW 316i Touring. Price, $11,000. Location, California, USA. This 1992 BMW 316i Touring is a German market E30 wagon that was imported to the U.S. in 2023 and acquired by the selling dealer in 2024. Finish in green over tan cloth upholstery. The car is powered by a 1.6-liter M40 inline-4 paired with a 5-speed manual transmission. Showing 188K kilometers, 117K miles. This Euro-spec Touring retains classic E30 styling and is offered with import documents, a clean Carfax report, and a clean Washington title. The exterior is finished in a deep green hue with black bumper and window trim, and features include a manual sunroof, rear window wiper, front fog lights, and a single exhaust outlet. The front bumper cover was refinished under current ownership, and minor imperfections are consistent with the car's age and mileage. Riding on silver-finished 14 alloy wheels wrapped in Nexen tires. The car is equipped with 4-wheel disc brakes. The seller notes curb rash on 3 of the wheels. Inside, the cabin is trimmed in tan cloth with manually adjustable front seats, color-matched carpets and door panels, and a Kenwood CD stereo. Additional interior equipment includes crank windows, a rear cargo cover, and an MTEC i3-spoke steering wheel. The driver's seat shows wear, and the headliner has been replaced. Instrumentation includes a 240 kilometers per hour speedometer, a clock, and analog gauges for coolant temperature and fuel level. The 6-digit odometer reads 188,000 kilometers, or approximately 117,000 miles. Under the hood, the 1.6-liter M40 inline-4 sends power to the rear wheels via a 5-speed manual transmission. Recent maintenance includes an oil change, air filter replacement, and installation of new hood insulation pads approximately 200 miles ago. This E30 Touring offers a rare blend of Euro market exclusivity and analog BMW charm, wrapped in practical wagon form. Now offered in California with documentation and clean paperwork, it's ready for its next enthusiast owner.
Number 17.
1958 Dodge D100 Utiline 3-speed. Price, $12,750 US. Location, Oregon, USA. This 1958 Dodge D100 Utiline pickup is a classic American workhorse. Finish in beige over a brown vinyl interior and powered by a 230ci flathead inline-6, mated to a 3-speed manual transmission. The truck spent much of its life in Oregon before being acquired by the selling dealer in early 2023. It has since received mechanical servicing and interior refurbishment, now offered at no reserve. It comes with 2023 service records, original manufacturer's literature, and a clean Oregon title. Refinish in beige under prior ownership. The truck features a Utiline step-side bed with floor and stainless steel bed strips. Additional exterior details include white painted bumpers, black running boards, bright trim, and a bed-mounted spare tire. A white Dodge tailgate decal was added in 2023. The body shows dents, dings, and were consistent with age and use, adding to its honest, vintage truck aesthetic. Riding on 15-inch black painted steel wheels with chrome hubcaps, the truck is fitted with 205/90D Transeagle ST tires. Braking is managed by drum brakes at all four corners, and new front and rear shocks were installed in 2023. The parking brake is currently inoperative. Inside, the cabin has been retrimmed in brown vinyl, including the bench seat, headliner, sun visors, door panels, and carpets. The painted metal dash and interior panels retain the body color beige finish. Equipment includes a cabin heater, lockable glove box, column-mounted shifter, and engine-turned aluminum dash trim, giving the truck a mix of utilitarian simplicity and period charm. The cracked three-spoke steering wheel frames a 110 miles per hour speedometer and factory gauges for fuel level and coolant temperature. A set of aftermarket auxiliary gauges for oil pressure, water temp, and voltage has been added beneath the dashboard. The 5-digit odometer reads 82K miles, with around 20 miles added by the selling dealer. Under the hood, the 230CI Flathead 6 is fed by a single downdraft carburetor and an electric fuel pump. Recent maintenance includes replacement of the water pump, thermostat, spark plugs, radiator hoses, and shock absorbers, enhancing its reliability for weekend drives or local use. This classic D100 offers a blend of post-war styling, mechanical simplicity, and rugged charm, ready for shows, cruise nights, or as a canvas for further restoration. Offer at no reserve, it represents a compelling opportunity for collectors or hobbyists.
Number 18.
(1978) Plymouth Fury Coupe. Price, $8,000. Location, Luxembourg, Wisconsin. This car has the body style of a Sport Fury, but is technically a Fury Coupe, as it lacks the Sport Fury emblems. The mileage is an actual 87,000 miles, verified by the previous owner, now living in Minnesota, who confirms it was a one-family-owned vehicle, originally purchased new in Arizona in 1978. This model holds a special place in my heart, as it's identical to my first car out of high school. The only reason I'm selling it is because I already have two others just like it stored in my barn, and I need space to work on other projects. If you're interested in converting it to a Sport Fury, it's an easy modification. I have extra Sport and Fury emblems that can be attached to the quarter panels. The car comes equipped with a 318 engine, air conditioning, and cruise control. I'm happy to raise on the lift in my garage if you'd like to inspect the underside. The price was just lowered to $8,000 and is firm, given the excellent paint condition and the very clean engine.
Number 19.
1967 Ford Fairlane XL 500 Convertible. Price, $25,000. Location, Gaylord, Michigan. Titled in Florida as a 1966 model, with a clean title in my name. Equipped with a smooth-running 289 V8 engine and a freshly rebuilt 3-speed automatic transmission. This classic convertible has received a number of recent upgrades to bring it back to excellent condition. New paint gives it a fresh look, and the brakes, steering components, tires, and exhaust system have all been replaced. Interior has been refreshed with new carpet and seat covers for added comfort and style. The convertible top system has new cylinders and lines and functions properly, starts easily, runs great, and turns heads wherever it goes. Well maintained, stored indoors, and ready for top-down summer cruising. A clean, solid car that combines vintage style with modern reliability.
Number 20.
1969 Volkswagen Beetle Bug. Price, $10,000. Location, Davenport, Florida. For sale is a 1969 Volkswagen Beetle with a semi-automatic transmission, a classic air-cooled icon that's ready to hit the road. This car is in excellent mechanical condition and drives like new. It has been recently refreshed with new tires, new axles, and new shock absorbers. The body is solid with a clean, natural patina paint finish that gives it a vintage look without hiding its originality. Underneath, the car is just as solid, well-preserved and free of major rust issues. This Beetle runs smoothly, shifts well, and handles like it should. It comes with a clean Florida title in my name. A perfect choice for classic VW lovers, daily cruising or weekend shows. Drive it as is or take it further. It's a reliable, stylish, and iconic ride from the golden era of motoring.